most of the advice that you see online about becoming a product manager is completely wrong. You don't have to do any machine learning PhD. You don't have to do any different kind of degree which can specially help you land PM jobs. In this video, I'm going to tell you the exact 30-day framework of 4 weeks. If you follow those steps exactly, you can land an AI product manager job very easily. I know the market is tough, but if you follow these steps one by one, then definitely you can land any AI product manager job in this entire world. So without wasting any time, let's get started. If you're new to my channel, click on the subscribe button because a lot of informative content is coming on. AI product management consists of two things: AI plus product management. So in the first week, we are going to understand all the core principles of product management. I have created a detailed video on the resources. I'm going to share that link in the description. You can go and check it out. So in the first week, you have to learn about what are the product management principles, what are the concepts, and how you can become, first of all, a good product manager. So in the first week, we are going to target that. Fast forward to the next week, second week, where we are going to understand about the AI basics. Now in this AI basics, you don't have to learn how to create AI models. You don't have to learn in depth about the technical details, how AI models are actually created or whatever more information is needed for creating those models. You just have to understand what is the difference between an AI model and an AI wrapper. As an AI product manager, which we will learn about in upcoming steps, your core principle is to understand how you can use AI as a technology in building very useful products for the customers, which customers can love to use. So as a AI product manager, in the second week, you are going to learn about the AI basics. You should understand what is latency. You should understand how transformers work. You should understand what is scalability and reliability, and how do models hallucinates and which model actually hallucinates. So in AI product management, in the second week, we are going to target on all the basics related to artificial intelligence. So this will constitute not going into depth. If you want, I can share you what or concepts you need to cover. So tell me in the comments if you actually want to learn and which concepts you want to learn about AI in the second week. Now fast forward to third week, we are going to now start building some proof of concept or a very small prototype which we can showcase to the hiring managers. I'm sharing this in very brief. I'm also going to share step by step in detail in the upcoming videos. So if you're new to my channel, then click on the subscribe button so that you don't miss any update. Now in the third week, once you understand the basic principles of product management, once you understand all the basics details of artificial intelligence, in the next week, we are going to create one prototype. It just take 2 hours or maybe less than that time in the current time. I'm telling you, this is June month where I'm shooting this video. So if you basically try to create any one application, I'm going to tell you in the fourth step which business idea you can use, and even you can monetize it as well. So wait till that time. So I will share that idea as well. So in the third week, we are going to build a prototype which can be actually used by the real end users. In the third week, let's say we can use any model. You can use Claude, you can use Gemini AI Studio, you can use Chat GPT Codex, whichever model you prefer. You have to learn about that. So the models that I mentioned, you're going to learn all those in the week 2. That this model you will learn about that and how you can utilize your models into creating different applications. So now these applications can be of two types. One can be Java based applications, and second can be web view based applications. So you can simply create one web view based application. I have created a separate video where I have made myself a new product. You can also follow me on LinkedIn, where I have recently highlighted how I created one very small project and that went live and were used by thousands of users within 1 week. So you create one web view application, you tag that with the URL, live URL, and then you make it public so that public can use. Once you get that visibility, you also have to start posting on LinkedIn, which is our fourth week. And then we start reaching out to different hiring managers and recruiters, whichever your target companies are, whichever startups you're targeting, or whichever country you are trying to look for. So this is the main crucial time where you understand everything. You build a prototype, you build a portfolio. Now you have to sell yourself to the hiring managers and the recruiters. So when you start doing that, recruiters will start trusting you. Okay, this person knows about AI, this person knows about product management, and then you are the right candidate for what they are looking for. You have to position yourself. You have to make sure that whatever the job requirements are shared in the job description of that startup or that company, you are the right candidate for that. How you can do that, I'm going to tell you. So for that, you have to position yourself. You have to create a very well-versed resume. You have to create a very strong portfolio. So all these things, and then main thing which we are doing into the week 4 is about networking. This is very important. Start reaching out to people on LinkedIn. Start applying to jobs on Naukri.com, Indeed.com, and whatever job portals you know. If you also want to learn about you can apply for remote jobs, I've created a separate video. I'm also sharing that link in the description, so you can go and check it out, the link for remote jobs as well. So a lot of companies are hiring for different roles. So in the week 4, when we do the networking, and I'm 100% sure once you start posting on LinkedIn that you have built this, you have built that, you are looking for this kind of job, definitely you are going to land your product management, AI product management job. So I'm going to summarize this one in one line now. Week 1, we learn about product management. Week 2, we learn about artificial intelligence concepts. Week 3, we build a prototype, we build a strong portfolio. In the week 4, we also start working on our networking, where we start reaching out to different hiring managers and recruiters. Since I work with a lot of aspiring product managers and product managers who want to go to the next level, there is one problem that everyone face. They build everything, they do everything, but they can't get a job. And the main reason is that they never post on LinkedIn. They never do networking correctly. They never reach out to any hiring manager or recruiters because they are shy. They don't want to be shown as desperate. But that is the one big problem that all the people have. That's why in the previous step I mentioned that fourth week is very crucial. If you are not networking, you are not doing in outbound to the hiring manager or recruiters, you are never going to get that job which you are looking for, even if it is your dream company as well. So if you want to grow network on LinkedIn, you want to make good connections, I have created a separate playlist. You can go and check it out if you want to receive some good inbounds in your inbox, because AI product management is spreading at a very fast pace. Trust me, if I'm saying this, then definitely I have done some research also already. That's why I'm saying companies are paying a huge chunk of money to the people who are actually understanding how AI can be utilized in their products. If your product is well versed and customers are loving to use it, they are basically very curious to see which feature you're delivering next. This means that you have found the right product market fit. You have the exact audience for which you are building. So all these things comes onto the basics of product management. That's why I'm saying before you become an AI PM, you have to become a good product manager. And that is the main reason I have shared that in the first week we are going to learn about PM basics, second week would be AI basics. Once you go all through that information, then only you can understand how you become an AI product manager. If you need my help, then feel free to reach out to me. I'm sharing my link in the description. You can reach out to me and I will definitely help you and guide you on how you can become a product manager. So, brief about me, I'm already working as a product manager in a Fortune 100 company. I have a lot of experience into product management and into working big tech companies. And that is the reason I already I already talk with a lot of industry leaders and a lot of product managers who are actually into AI product management space and who are also big tech PMs as well. So I keep talking with a lot of people, I keep talking with a lot of founders as well. So I exactly know where are people lagging and which people are actually getting successful these days in this tough market. So if you have watched till the end, like this video so that I can know how many people are actually following this exact roadmap and how much curious are you to get into a product management. So if you're not subscribed yet, then I think you should subscribe it, because I am sharing a lot of informative content. I am also sharing the playlist with the industry leaders that I have created, which will help you clear any interview. So I'm sharing their list, so go and check it out and I'll see you in the next video.